Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rachel Uncensored, the only place on the internet you can find an uncensored version of me. Oh my God, that's not true anymore.
No.
I'm uncensored on my SAS podcast with my sister.
Yeah.
Sweet and Salty Sisters.
One of the places you can find an uncensored version of Rachel.
She is actually uncensored on that one. She cusses a little bit, and then she's like, I'm totally going to cuss in this episode, and then never does.
She's naughty.
She's so naughty. For years, we've been trained to be brand friendly or family friendly. And then I fucked the family friendly thing and was like, I'm gay. Fuck you guys. And then went to just being brand friendly. And then I was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And Patreon, you don't have to care.
Yeah. And isn't it like, at least I feel like I've heard or been told that people who cuss to like express their feelings or emotions are more intelligent?
I heard that. Should we chat GPT
Please
that
chat
shit?
GPT that, because I've been living my life off of it. And
yeah, it's a form of higher intelligence or something like that.
And it gives me a lot of validation for cussing. I'm like, yes, I was such an intelligent person today.
I used to be able to censor myself very easily because I didn't cuss online. That in certain scenarios when I was like, oh, I need to turn it on, I turned it on. Except around children. I will cuss around children and not think twice about it. And then like the parents or the nanny or the babysitter will be like correcting me and I'll be like, why do you keep... What is happening? Why are you censoring me?
I don't cuss.
And then there's like a 5-year-old next to me and I'm like, oh, that's what Abby will say that. Like we'll be in line for something. I'm like, and this fucking bitch. And I was like, Rachel, there's a child. I'm like, we're in public.
Yeah. I don't care anymore.
I don't care. Okay, one second. Is cussing a sign of higher intelligence? I love ChatGPT so much.
It's my lifesaver.
Research suggests that there might be a connection between cursing. Clearly not with me, guys.
Okay, ChatGPT.
No, it's me.
It's you?
It's me. I can't read. Between cursing and certain aspects of intelligence. Studies have found that people who swear frequently tend to have a richer vocabulary overall and are better at verbal fluency tasks. This challenges the stereotype that cursing indicates a lack of linguistic ability. The thing with me is I can't read or speak, but I can cuss. I also realized I didn't turn on the lights that are behind us. Let me do that.
Oh, behind us. I was like,
You don't
there's
know.
a lot of lights on, but that's in front of us.
I really want to build a little thing that goes behind this and on the other couch, like a little 3-inch wide thing so like you could set your drinks on it behind you, like when you're sitting on the couch in the living room and here.
Smart.
Also, why does my lighting app have ads? Everything has fucking ads now, including this podcast, hopefully, except SAS on Patreon. Sorry. 1 second. Come on. There it is.
Nice.
Did that make a difference?
It does make a huge difference. Even like that, I feel like my aura, like...
You gotta turn the lamp on next to you. I'll turn on my salt lamp. Look, I'm setting a vibe.
Wow, that was so much work.
Wow.
I'm waiting for the...
Clap on, clap off?
Yeah.
That's old school. It's all apps now.
Have you noticed when you say sometimes like, oh, where are the lights? Or you turn on the lights. I'm like...
You always do it. You always do it.
One day it'll be a thing.
That is like an old school way to do it. It's all apps on your phone.
Yeah, actually, that's
fancy
very true.
lights are the ones that you can do with your phone.
So then that's what we need.
True. I used to have it at my
At
old
our
house. What did you say?
I said that's what we need at our house.
And I said that's what I used to have at my old house.
So we just go back to your old house and take it out.
I was so dumb. I wasn't dumb. I was a nice person that didn't check myself that I was being too nice. When I sold my old house, I had put in a bunch of smart lights. My garage door opener was an app on my phone. My gate was an app on my phone. Mm-hmm. I had gotten smart everything. My smoke detector, all these things. And I kept them all in the house and then sold my house. And I was like,
Yeah.
he just farted in my face. That was so mean. Anyway, I left all these things in the house. And then I realized I was like, I am so dumb. I should have taken out all that stuff and replaced it with good, but cheaper things and moved all that stuff to my new house. And it would not have lowered the value of my house by any means. And I was just like, well, I wanted it to be nice for the next person.
That's what you get for being a nice person sometimes.
I'm like, I was dumb.
I think that those are the moments where that quote, nice people finish last.
Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Because your niceness is overpowering your, what is the word I'm looking for? Like your realistic.
My smart.
Yes,
my
I
smartness.
didn't want to say smart, but.
My intellect.
Yes.
Anyway, I want to go back to when you said you cranked your neck opening that, or turning on that light.
Yeah.
Just now.
I said that about my neck?
You went, so much work. And it kind of sounded like you hurt your neck.
I was going to say, I said that.
No, you implied it. And I had this flash and I couldn't. Okay, so
I was about to just 100% agree with you, even though I did not say that.
you do that when I edit this. I realize a lot of the time one of us says something and the person goes, yeah, and then says whatever they want to say. We do that all the time. We do it. I'll be like, yeah, so then, my dog died. And you're like, yeah, so my chameleon. And I'm like, yeah. So the other day, and you're like, yeah, my car. And we just we validate the other one. And then they're like, my turn to speak. I waited till you stopped talking. My turn.
Like, I didn't hear anything you just said. All I heard was the first few seconds. And then I go, oh, I have a story for this.
Yes. And then we let the other person finish. And then my turn.
I love that. Okay.
Okay. Blaze, hold on. Blaze is, hey.
I know. I
Hey,
love you too,
she has been here for like 20 minutes, bro.
I know.
He has so much skin on the back of his neck. I always pull it like it's going to do something.
So
But,
good.
oh, sorry. Anyway, he's just whacking me with his tail.
You're not going to be dog of the day
Blaze.
if you can't.
I need her to focus because my story is funny and she'll appreciate it because it's funny.
Okay.
So yesterday, Abby and our friend were sitting on the couch. I think Abby's brother was there too, but everyone was standing around and my sports bra was so tight. And someone was telling a story and I wanted to hear it all. So I didn't want to leave the room, but I was like, I need to take off this bra or I will die. And so I put my arms inside my jacket and inside my shirt and I start taking off my bra. And I'm standing there and no one's noticing me. I'm kind of in the corner doing it, trying to do it like slyly and like in front of people, trying to take off my bra.
Oh
And
my God.
It got stuck and I cranked my neck and it hurt so bad. But like someone else was in the middle of telling a story, so I couldn't just be like, ow! And then people are like, what? I'd be like, well, I was really impatient and needed to take my sports bra off, so I'm trying to do it without any of you noticing in the corner. And I had got it off, and then I scooted it all the way down my body because I got my arms out, and then I scooted it all the way down and then stuck it behind me in the couch. No one said anything, and I had this whole moment to myself, and I was like, that was so dumb of me. I had this whole moment because I didn't want to leave the room because I wanted to hear the story, but I was so focused on what I was doing, I didn't hear any of the story. Blaze, get off of her. Look at his muscle. Look at his bicep.
All he is muscle.
He looks like a fucking kangaroo.
That story.
Sorry, yes, my story. Back to me. Blaze,
Wait.
sorry. Once. God damn it.
He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Get up here.
You're going to be fired.
You're gonna try and fight me?
He's mad. That is one of the best stories I've ever heard in my entire life. So when you say you got it down your body, like you wiggled it down your legs?
Yes. So I literally, like, I have Blaze coddled in my arms like a baby so he'll leave Joy alone. Oh my God, he's coughing. You're not supposed to sit like that, are you, big guy? Okay. There. I've manhandled
Gravity
you.
took
I own
effect.
you. Relax. Okay. Anyway, sometimes he needs to know who's bigger. He could take me if he wanted to.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I got my arms out of it, and instead of taking it up over my head because my shirt is on, I wiggled it. Well, because I had clothes on, so I couldn't get it. I guess I could get it over my head with my clothes on still, but it was a whole thing. So I just slid it down my body.
It's when you just... Okay, I have questions.
Yeah.
But that's when you just like act like you're playing with Miso or whatever, and you have a ball, and then you go like this, like in an aggressive way. So everyone goes like this, and you just go and you pop it over your head.
Yeah.
But my next question is, well, that wasn't a question, but my question is, so explain how you wiggled it down your entire body without anyone realizing.
I think.
Like, were you wearing pants?
Yeah, I was fully clothed. I was wearing like this outfit.
So you're just as people, the person's like talking or telling a story, and people are paying attention. You're just like down the torso.
Yes.
Okay. Over
it
the butt.
sat on my torso for a little bit.
No.
It sat, but under my shirt.
no one saw this?
Well, I'm pretty sure. I just do weird shit all the time.
Oh, that's so
I'm pretty sure people
funny.
looked over and like saw what I was doing and like just didn't care
Why
because
have I
I'm
never
me.
seen something like this?
My friends have never said anything, but I know this sounds so gross, and it's not. My hands are like always in my pants. And my friends have like never said anything.
Well, yeah, no, I've seen you do that, but I do that a lot too. Like my hand just rests in like, because it's
like-
warm. Like my hand just rests right here,
And-
or it rests like this, like
Yes,
right here.
on your boob.
Yeah.
But like when I'm wearing shorts, I wear when I'm wearing workout shorts, I wear boxer briefs with them.
Okay.
And so a lot of times my hands are in my shorts, but above the boxer briefs, which are the exact same as biker shorts.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, my hands are just resting. They could be on my peep, but it's the exact same thing if I was wearing biker shorts. And I'm like, I'm just not touching anything, and it's not like it's arousing me.
Yeah.
It's like warm and a place to rest my hands.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I definitely do that all the time. But still, it's like you're not just resting. You're like wiggling a full, super tight. That is.
I'm pretty
ridiculous.
sure everyone noticed, and just no one cared.
I need to know who was in the room so I could low-key sit next to me and be like, so did you see Rachel? And they're probably like, yeah, wasn't that, you weren't there.
I feel like, yeah, she told me about it.
Yeah, I just want to know if you noticed. That's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
And please one day do that in front of me because I want to know if I'll pick up on that.
I'll do it. I'll do it tonight. She's going to be staring at me all night.
I want to see. I know. I want to see if I pick up on it.
I don't know. I was wearing a hoodie and it was just like, whatever. But I think it's because I undid it on my top part, wiggled it down. And then I sat and I was like, I'll just sit with it like this. Because I did that on an airplane once.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm so sick of wearing this bra that I got it down and put it around my waist. And then I was like, that's fine. And I flew the whole flight like that. And when the flight was over, I shimmied it back up and put it back on.
Yeah.
And
I've had to get out of a sports bra and out walking or something. And I'll take both my arms out to where it's around my neck. But then eventually I'll just go boop and just pop it over my.
I probably should have popped it over my head. That seems like a
myself,
smarter idea.
And we were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I got to take this thing off. I've done that many times.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go over my head and instead I went down my body. But in that moment, it's probably because I did it on the airplane. Because on the airplane, I did it and then I was like, I'm just going to put this back on. So I wanted to keep it on me.
Yeah.
So I shimmied it down. So I was just repeating that action, but took it all the way off in the end.
Too good.
I don't know.
Too good.
It was not a big deal. I was in my house. I can do what I want. It's my house.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, well, that was my little story for today. Do you want to read from my book, 101 Things That Piss Me Off?
101 times yes.
Okay, well then, before we begin though, let's check to see if I have a sponsor for today. Sponsor! Manscaped is our sponsor for today. Hey there, ladies. The holidays are sneaking up on you faster than your fourth cup of iced coffee, and you're still debating what to get the man in your life. Well, I've got the perfect gift for you. Forget the cliche gifts like socks or ugly sweaters or a tie that they hate. Get them something that they'll actually love and use. The Chairman Pro package from Manscaped. It's like the Rudolph of grooming, guiding him to the smoothest, irritation-free shave of his life. Trust me, he'll look so good you'll be taking all the credit at every holiday party, which you probably already do. Head over to manscaped.com and join the over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using the promo code RU for 20% off plus free shipping. That's RU, the letter R and U. And the Chairman Pro has not one, but two interchangeable skin-safe blade heads. Keep him looking sharp while minimizing razor burn and irritation, because no one wants to show up to a holiday party looking like they lost a fight with the Christmas tree. But wait, there's more. The Chairman Pro has Flex Adjust technology, which is basically like the holiday miracle of his grooming routine. The Chairman Pro is also waterproof, which means he can use it in the shower, and it simplifies cleanup too. You just do a quick rinse under the sink and he's all set. It isn't just for daily shaves either. It is powerful enough to tackle up to a 5-day growth of stubble. And the package also includes a power shave gel. It's a non-irritating, lubricating formula made specifically to work with the Chairman Pro for a smooth and comfortable shave. So gift your man the ultimate grooming experience by Manscaped and get him the Chairman Pro package for the holidays. It's a thoughtful and practical gift that he'll actually use and love. Again, get 20% off plus free shipping with the code RU at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code RU, the letter R and the letter U at manscaped.com. I realize
You're not your legs crossed within your legs.
he and I are intertwined at the sole and the ankles. Okay, there we are on number 69.
Ooh, my favorite.
I don't really care for
It's not,
it.
I don't either. It's just
That's not, it's to me.
it's too distracting. You're focusing on too many things while too many things are happening. It's
Like when I'm given a task, I'm going to complete that task.
yeah.
That I'm not paying attention to what's happening to me.
And yeah, exactly. For me, I'm like, I'll wait because I need to fully relax. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
It's hot for like maybe a second while repositioning something.
I feel like the idea of it's hot. It's never actually hot.
No, because the person on top is like trying to make sure they're not crushing the person on the bottom.
Yeah, that too.
And like it's not quite the right angle. And the idea of it is hot.
Yeah.
But like, and then if you both are like trying to be on your sides and do it, it's just like not it.
69 on your side?
Yeah.
That could work.
Have you never tried that?
Not on my side. It's already too complicated as it is. Especially
You just roll.
I never like turn to the side while doing, but I actually don't really do it that often because I don't really like it.
Yeah, like
So I don't think I've really tried to
I don't hate it.
reposition it because I don't like it.
what
Like,
I hate is shower sex.
what? Why?
I'm either getting sprayed in the face with water or I'm too cold. And also, water is not a good lubricant. Love making out in the shower.
No, it's not. It's not.
Foreplay in the shower. Let's go.
It's not a good lubricant, but there's things. I like a shower.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I literally stopped it and been like, can we go to the bed?
I was going to say, this isn't Rachel Uncensored After Dark, so I don't want to get too dark, but that might be an episode, Rachel Uncensored After Dark, and it drops at like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, God.
Super
but
naughty.
No, the thing is, like a
Actually, it has
bad
to be
one
like
night
11
stand,
p.m.
it's still there in the morning.
No. It has a time limit. You delete it.
You have to watch it
Yeah.
within like 6 hours.
That would be so good. That would be naughty.
But it's the internet. Things are forever. You want to do it, don't you?
Yeah, it'd be good.
You have stories.
Yeah, it'd be good.
What if we just started a Patreon of all your sex stories?
Yeah, that'd be naughty.
That would be so naughty.
Of just all my adventures in general. We'd have to,
You realize there's money signs going off in my head right now?
yeah, it's bad.
You want to split the money? We do it?
Possibly. We'll talk about it later.
Because I don't have that many great stories.
And then we have to sign a contract where Dylan never watches it.
Oh my God. Did you? Oh, God damn it, Blaze, he farted. As long as he's still, honestly, I can manage. Did you see the Christmas decoration that Abby got in honor of you?
No. I haven't seen it yet.
I'll show it to you when we get home.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
I kind of want to see it like without knowing what it is.
Okay.
Is it here right now?
Yeah, it's at the house.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I want to see it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Next podcast, I'll talk about it.
Okay. No, we won't. We'll forget.
Yeah, we'll forget. I was just thinking that the second I said that.
All right. Well, back to what pisses me off. Number 69, retail stickers. I got a fucking bone to pick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I still stand by this shit. And it reads, why on earth do retailers put these massive, indestructible stickers on merchandise that they are trying to sell at half price? Oh, great, that kitchen thingy is marked down. But at what price? The price you have of having to sit and scratch off the markdown sticker for 30 minutes. That sticker might be scratching off, but also so is the skin on your fingers. Screw you, stickers. And then I have a picture of a candle that has a clearance sticker on it and me trying to scratch it off. I have always wondered this.
No, it's very true.
I think this is valid and I stand by it. Like,
It's propaganda.
propaganda?
I don't know.
What? What's it trying to convince me of?
Trying to convince you that you shouldn't buy things on clearance because they want you to buy the more expensive
the
stuff.
full price?
Yeah, because you'll pick it up and be like, I could buy the more expensive one for like $3 more and it's more expensive, or I could buy the cheaper one and have to sit there and scrub this stupid sticker off.
But seriously, I have found more and more these.
I'm never more terrified of a butt in the air than that one, but go ahead.
I a stinky boy. The plastic stickers that are really easy to peel off that leave no residue.
Yeah.
I've seen those more and more. And I'm like, so we have the technology. Mm-hmm. Or put the sticker on the bottom. It's not that hard. Really, it's not that hard.
No, that takes too much time for them.
No,
Gotta
it
flip it
doesn't.
over.
It's the same. It's the same amount of effort.
It's easier to go through with the little gun and just go. You know what I mean? It's like a little sticker gun. Have you seen it?
Yeah, but they have to hold the candle. They can't do a willy-nilly.
Yeah, you're right. They could just flip it over.
Exactly.
and
It's the
do
same
it.
effort. Don't tell me it's not. I'll get you.
They don't care anymore. It's on clearance.
They never cared. Don't say anymore. There was never a care in the world.
They put it on the shelf knowing it wouldn't sell.
Oh my gosh. Have you smelt the candles on clearance at Target? They smell so bad.
Really? No, I
went
not.
on one time, I was getting a vaccine, and there's a CVS in a Target here in our town that does all the vaccines for like free.
Yeah.
And so Abby and I went, and she didn't have her insurance card. So I got mine, and while she went home to get her insurance card and then come back to get her vaccine, So I was like 20 minutes by myself in Target. I was like, okay, well, I'll take a gander. I'll take a little wander.
Just look around.
I'll just take a gander. So I went and I walked the whole store and I was like, I don't need anything. And then I got to the clearance of the candles.
You never need anything when you're in Target.
No.
You just find a lot of things that you all of the sudden need.
Also, Target's weirdly overpriced.
Yes, I agree.
Like, if I'm going to buy something from not Amazon, I'm going to find the cheapest version at Walmart, the dollar store.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that. Unless
agree.
I'm going for something extremely specific.
I don't go for like shopping for food or like I go for the home decor, the candles, and sometimes the makeup.
But yeah, the makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got
The makeup's the biggest one. Sometimes jewelry because I can find cute little earrings.
But
even then it's expensive.
Yeah. So I found the candles and I was like, okay, I looked at the candle. I was like, $15.99 for a candle. Never in my days. So I found the clearance and I was like, oh, I'll pick out a candle for my office and for Abby.
Yeah.
And because she loves a candle. So I start on this journey to smell them all. There was 30 different candles all in clearance and they all smelled so bad. I was like, why? No wonder you're on clearance.
Yeah.
But who made this scent and said, I did it?
Honestly, if there's one thing that I'm going to go to Walmart for, it's candles. They have,
what?
Yes. And the one that we have out here, they have so many candles and they're in nice little containers too. They don't all look like, super cheap or whatever. Some of them look really nice like the Target candles do. And they smell so good. And you'll find them for like big ones. $4, $8, $7.
Wait,
the one I
ask.
have in my bathroom that I love the smell
Yes.
of. It's like sandalwood and something else. It's from Walmart.
Really? Mm-hmm. I've never thought to take a look-see at their candles. But I have to ask, if it's a big candle, is it just one wick in the middle or is it the 3 wicks around? Because I have a peeve of a pet that when you have a big candle and you just put one wick in the middle, it doesn't burn right.
So the one that I have does have one wick, but I think that they have ones that have multiple. But the one that I have in the bathroom, it's one of those cackle wicks, so it sounds really cool as it's burning.
Oh, if it's a cackle, it's fine.
I like it a lot. And it's burned really good.
Okay.
So I haven't had any problems with it. But it's like, you've seen it. It's that jet black with the wood top. I don't get the little...
Oh, I love a wood top.
Yeah. I don't get the ones in the little glass, one that look like they're just not going to burn right,
Yeah.
Those ones. But I think the big one that I have in my bathroom, I think I only paid like $5 or $6 for
I need to go back to Walmart.
Yeah. Just for the candles.
Yes.
Because everything else there is kind of crazy. But the one that we have out here.
Well, I did find a pair of fake fleece-lined Dodger Crocs that I bought. Not for me.
At the Walmart?
At Walmart.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while you definitely find a steal.
What I do like going there for is medicine. And this, because like...
Cheap medicine, that's the same thing you'd find at Target.
Yes, because store brands are always cheaper than the name brands. So go to the cheapest store because it's the exact same ingredients.
I also like going to Walmart for car stuff too, like car cleaning things, towels, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I know people will comment about this. So like candles are actually bad for you because of all the things and you just.
Yeah.
But girl, I apparently was like, oh, okay. Everyone was like soy candles, and then people were telling me soy candles bad. What am I supposed to do?
I know.
I don't know. I'm just a girl.
We leave our windows and doors open a lot. We get a lot of fresh air. I just every once in a while I need a little smell,
That's not dog butt.
But the great part about the candle too, even the one in the bathroom, is I don't even have to light it to smell it. It's so strong.
I love that.
Yeah, it smells so good. All you have to do is just leave the top open.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I had absolutely nothing planned for us today, but I thought what might be fun is to try that Terrell game that we were playing with our friends.
Oh no. Okay.
I have to find my phone. Where is it? Hello? Oh, it fell. That's what fell. I thought it was my book. So if you guys haven't seen a vlog of us talking about this, we were with our friends one night on the couch. And by the way, our group has become the biggest pack of hermit crabs
I love it.
on the planet. We do not leave our house anymore.
Yes, I
it
love
is
it.
all our house
Yes.
now. Like every weekend, we used to go out downtown and drink and dance and party and just wake up miserable, blah, blah. And now every weekend, everyone is just on my couch. And we're watching movies, we're playing games. Like some people will have a couple drinks and
Maybe
it's
order some food.
It's so low key and so calm and yet so fun.
It's so nice.
I mean, the other week
And
you guys
cheap.
played. It's so cheap.
I'm not going downtown.
No, the other week that we played hide and seek. Yes. If you saw my vlog, that was one of the funniest nights we've had in a
It was so
very
good.
long time.
It was
But we discovered one of those nights, the Terrell show. Mm-hmm. Is that the name of it? The Terrell show?
I think so. I don't
he
know.
plays this
I've seen
game
it just on TikTok.
Okay, he plays this game with his musical guests when he's like he had Renee Rapp on and some other person, I don't know her name.
Coco Jones.
That's her name. Yeah.
He's had a bunch of people on.
Where you play a game where you're given a word and you have to think within 12 seconds of a song that contains that word. Now, we did this when there were 4 of us, actually 5, but Dylan didn't participate.
No.
Just,
Every once in a while, he's
every once in a while he'll be like, oh yeah, and he'll like pull something out of his ass. And we're like, how did you think of that? But it's just the 2 of us. We do not have a time limit. But the best part is when we think we've figured out a song and we try to sing the song and it just doesn't work. One of our friends, what was the word dark?
It's getting dark in here.
So take off all your clothes.
I am getting so dark.
I want to take my clothes off. We're like, that's hot. But I love the enthusiasm.
Not working.
This might last 2 words.
Okay.
So I'm going to type in random word generator.
Okay.
And see what it gives us. The first word is, so I'm on a random word generator on my phone. The first word is finance. Wait, why do I? Finance, 6'5", blue eyes. I'm looking for a man in finance.
Okay. You only would get that. I was like, what rap songs about money do I know that say the word finance?
That's the thing. Okay, when we played this with the group of us, Joy and I know all the hip hop, rap, pop.
Yeah.
And then Abby and our other friend knew all of the country, Taylor Swift.
Yeah. All the other stuff.
And then, the other things that Joy and I have never heard in our life. They were pulling out country songs. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
And we only know what's the one song we know? I stuck my key into the side.
Well, I do know Carrie Underwood, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw.
That's like 90s country.
Yeah. I do know older country, but
the newer stuff.
Yeah, Dylan knows more. He listens to more. I know, like,
wait,
when I hear
Dylan
the song.
likes country?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't like
your butt in
I
front
don't
of
know
me.
if they're necessarily. I would say they're country, like Luke Bryan is his name. Bryant.
Isn't he the one that just got like?
Girl, don't ask me. I only know when I hear the songs. Oh, I don't know.
Wait, is that? I don't want to misspeak. Who was the dude that just did? Were you a part of this? Did you hear about this?
Nope.
The dude that dated that chick and then like emotionally abused her and then tried to pay her to not talk. And she said, F you. And then it has a podcast with.
Oh, wait. I think I have heard. And he's
the
supposedly a
Barstool
country singer or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Don't you tell us.
Who is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
His name is Luke Bryan. Oh, maybe it is him. I don't know.
I don't know.
Familiar.
No, I don't know which one it is.
But then also the Lose Control guy.
Wait, that
Lose
Control.
I don't know if he's considered country.
I don't know.
Dylan listens to him. And there's somebody else too, but I can't remember who it is. But yeah, he does.
Okay. Are you ready for your next word?
Yes, I am.
This one's hard. Normal. The word is normal. I have absolutely nothing. I have nothing.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to get an X for that?
Yeah.
All right,
X for
next
that.
one. What just...
Can you choose a... Okay. Word that sounds like the intro to a bad porn video.
It's actually an ad for an... what is this? It's an ad at the bottom that I can't even see what it is. It was a Christmas ad.
Is there a way to put in like song word generators so they're not giving us like thesaurus?
The next one's license, isn't it? That a driver's license?
Yeah, that's the only one. Wait. Let me think if I can think of another one.
I have a license to kill.
No, if you do that, I'm not going to think of anything.
That is one part of it. Is when someone's on the edge of their seat with a song, you just sing random words to distract them.
I can't. Okay, next.
License? Oh, you're not going to think of one?
No, I can't.
How does driver's license go? I actually don't know. I know it's the name of an Olivia Rodrigo song.
I know if I heard someone sing it, I would know, but...
Driver's license. I drive my car into the car of your city little souped-up.
I can't think.
I drive by your house. Car driver's license.
Wait. Oh. Okay, I don't know. Let me just play it. Because it's going to kill me.
How does it...
I know there's people listening that are like, you're killing me.
People are
right
so
now.
mad at me. At least I know it's Olivia Rodrigo, because that is actually insane that I know a human being. I got my driver's license. I drove by your house. What is it?
Just like we always talked about.
Wait, hold on. I'll sing it how I think it's supposed to be sung. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. 'Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying 'cause you weren't around. And you probably with that blonde girl who's always made me doubt. She's so, okay. Love Olivia
None of
Rodrigo.
that is ringing a bell, by the way.
No, none of it. I was like, maybe if I read it, it'll spark the tune. Nope, did not happen for me.
I could feel that too. You're like,
And done. Where is it? Where's the chorus?
next word.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that
okay.
was good.
Psychology? No. There isn't a single song about psychology.
This is awful.
Okay, we're just
Type in like the top 100 most popular words on Google.
homosexual.
You can take that away. I don't know.
I don't
Those are
think
bad words.
tube.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know.
I got my tube tied. Okay. Nail. Oh, nail. The Project Hall song. Test hips nail. Do.
This game, I don't think is going to work when it's just two of us.
When we have the same brain that doesn't work.
I know. I can't.
Ha, hem, nips, fur. It's a Todrick Hall song, damn it.
Nail.
Here,
I dug
weave,
my nail into the side
of his
I
pretty
can't
little
hear
souped up
anything.
four-wheel drive. Oh, wait, what is the Todrick? Nails, lips, hips, heels? What is it?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
I just know the one song
Nails, hips,
of his you showed me. When I go back and read the comments on this, I'm going to be so angry when I see the songs and I'm like, God, I knew that one.
Nails, hair, hips, heels. I got this.
I feel like there's a Fergie song where she talks about nails. Yeah,
Nails,
there
hair,
you go.
hips, heels, nails, yep.
I feel like there was a Fergie song where she mentioned something about nails too.
Got my nails done. Got my nails
I don't know.
trimmed.
Next word. Got my nails. Oh, jeez.
Okay, deport.
No, next.
Okay,
We're not even try that.
terrify. I feel like there has to be a word with a song with the word terrify in it.
This is not a game for me.
This is serious business for you.
This is not a game for me.
Hold on. Housing. No. Brain. Nothing.
She give me good brain. when
Stop. That is for Miss Joy After Dark. Thank you very much.
I know there's a song that says something like that. I just don't know what it is. Go. Wait, there is. Wait.
Oh, God. Isn't there a song in Wizard of Oz
Wait.
about brains?
If I only had a
a brain.
brain.
There
Oh, that's so good. Good job.
We did it.
I could while away the
the
flowers, consulting with the hours,
hours.
consulting with the rain. Do. While my head I'd be scratching on my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a brain.
That was amazing.
This is such a good movie. It's my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite?
Yeah. Oh, Wizard of Oz, 100%.
I thought it was Jurassic Park.
No, Wizard of Oz. Ever since I was a little girl, that's like my very first old-time favorite movie.
Should we try another one? Do you think that was good?
Oh, one more.
Recover.
I take it back.
Okay.
I need easy words like you.
Offender. You went to
Yeah,
is
like-
it.
Offender?
Yeah.
She was an offender in a fucking bender. And I'm gonna turn around and mend her. Ooh.
We got a fucking freestyle on this. What? I felt like I should have given you a beat.
Oops, sorry, mommy. Didn't mean to offend her. No chicken tender.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good word to rap with.
It is. Okay. If anyone wants to license
Is that what
the
we
word
should do next?
offender-
Is just freestyle?
Oh my gosh. You were there when Allie would freestyle, right?
No.
You weren't.
No.
She is so funny freestyling. It's actually like one of my favorite things she
No
does.
way.
She sits there, Holland gives her a beat, either with her, like, she'll go, or she literally just picks up royalty-free beats online.
Yes.
And Allie just goes, yeah, give me a word. And you say something. And then she immediately is like, the camera is on me. Fuck your mom. She's ugly. And you're like, what?
That's so funny. I wish I saw that.
It's so
rad.
crazy.
That actually used to be my thing in school. Like I had my friend group. One of my friends is really good at beats, and I'd always freestyle.
Why did I not know about this?
I don't know. I haven't done it in years, but I used to, and it wasn't like I was saying some really like crazy, like intelligent
But you
shit.
could just rhyme words.
But I would say stuff that was really funny and put a whole story together. I used to do it all the time. It used to be my thing. It used to actually be the one thing that would always make my mom laugh too.
Why did I not know about this?
I remember there was like one line that I said to her something. I just started freestyling something because she was just like, I could tell she was in a bad mood. And I was trying to freestyle to make her laugh. And I was freestyling about how she's a foster mom. And I remember I said some like, what did I say? Like, she's amazing. She saves all the children, black, white, and Asian, Caucasian. Like, I was like, yes, I'll never forget that one line because she thought it was so funny. She just kept telling the story.
That is so hilarious. I'm mad that I didn't know this about you sooner.
I'd have to like start doing it probably to get it going again. Because I used to write poetry all the time.
I used to write poems all the time.
Ever since I was little, I actually got an award in school for writing poetry.
Dude, mine was the most emo shit on the planet.
I've got some emo shit too.
Like,
sometimes I still write in my notes just when I have thoughts.
Really?
Yeah, but some of it's like light and just like motivational. Some shit.
I've been doing it for cameos now. I don't get that many cameos anymore. When I do, I'm like, oh, I want to give them something special because like I have the time. I'm like, okay.
love that.
So I write poems for people because a lot of time I love Cameo. If you didn't know, Cameo is an app where you can get like personalized messages from the creators that are on there, and there's like famous people on there if you want to check them out. I'm just advertising for Cameo, not even just myself on Cameo. Just
You're like, there's actual famous
I think it's
people.
cool because I always thought it was like weird,
Yeah.
and then I've known people who've gotten it. Like Eric got one for Colleen from like her favorite comedian, and she loved it. And then he got his dad one from his favorite drummer.
Oh, that's so
and like
cool.
people really like them.
Yeah,
and so I end up getting on there, and like I see other people doing it, and I think it's cool, but I like want to give a little flair, and sometimes people just go, they just like are like, hi, this is just because I want one. I miss you. I'm in school. I do this and this and this, and I'm like, I don't want to just like repeat your things back to you. So I like to write a little poem, and it's fun.
Yeah.
And I like poems.
That's fun. I love that.
So I
didn't even know that. That's cool.
I wrote an anti-roast one for someone. Someone bought one for one of their family members and said, can you roast them about all these things? And so I was like, I'm not roasting someone for their birthday. So I roasted the person who wrote it.
Yes. Yes. That's so good. That's fun.
I was like a poem roast.
I like that.
Oh, okay. I feel like we could end on a really good one. I mean, the Fender was
pretty good.
We didn't actually come up with a song though.
But we made
wrote
a good
our
one.
own. You know what? We are ending on that because that was good. What time is it? This is a short podcast if we end it here. Do you have any other stories, anecdotes, things? Thanksgiving's on Thursday.
It is on Thursday. How do we feel about that?
I don't know.
You're just going to your families, right? I know. I have a whole charade that I'm very grateful and excited for. And, you know, life is life. And sometimes you just have to
I'm just going to my sister's.
live it.
Yeah. You want to come over at night and get drunk with me?
I will message you because I don't even know what time we're going to make it back up here. All I know is the goal is to make it back up here because I took Friday off so that I could decompress from the day before.
Families are great.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's just, it goes in ebbs and flows.
It does. It does. And the holidays are like a little bittersweet for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a reminder that you don't have a family and people hate you. I'm just
family
kidding.
with
I'm just
me,
kidding.
and
That
I
was really dark.
love
I didn't mean to go that dark.
you.
No, it's like bittersweet because I love
No,
the
it is.
holidays. And I honestly have such a good like nostalgia to Thanksgiving and Christmas. And it's honestly like I love this time of the year. But at the same time, like it's my Thanksgiving and Christmas does look a lot different than your average person.
Yeah.
So it's like bittersweet, but I'm ready for it. I'm so excited this year to spend Friendsgiving with all of our friends and my sister to come up. And I don't know. I'm feeling good about the new year. I feel like a lot of things have happened. A lot of unfortunate things have happened over the last like 4 or 5 years that even you've known me that have unfortunately, fortunately put me and Dylan in a place where hopefully we'd be able to start kind of like moving forward with some things in the next year, and even just myself personally moving forward. So I am excited about the new year, and that's what I'm just looking for, you know?
Hoping things slow down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, because that's what I do feel like, regardless of like the stuff that we've had to deal with like my boyfriend's parents over the last few weeks. I mean, just medical stuff, but I feel like that regardless of that, just us moving up here with you guys, like I do feel like living here, it does feel like when we're here, it does slow things down. And we are like, we have our first Christmas tree.
I know, I'm so excited for you guys got your first Christmas
tree. It's so good. So
tree.
those things are just making me really happy, and I'm just trying to like take in the moment and enjoy that, you know?
I want to end on a very controversial question.
Yes.
It's not a question. It is, in a sense, do you agree that on Thanksgiving, we should all just say, fuck the turkey, only eat side dishes?
I absolutely agree. I've never cared for turkey ever.
My sister sent me a TikTok that I was like, yes, is this dude being like, fuck turkey. No one likes it.
No one does.
Why are we spending so much time, effort, money, attention?
If I have to put that much seasoning and gravy on something, I don't need to be eating it. Like, I don't like turkey at all. The other thing I want to say is, it might be controversial, maybe not, is I love Thanksgiving so much. It's actually my favorite holiday out of all the holidays because of the food. But given what it stands for and what it was built upon, I think that Thanksgiving needs to just be completely regutted, and like, I think we need to acknowledge the day for what it actually is, then celebrate in honor, like of not in honor, but like in recognition of that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that is the other thing that bothers me so much.
I think
about
we need to get rid of the whole pilgrim asked for help.
In elementary school, every year around this time, you either were dressed up in class as a pilgrim or an Indian to sit down and eat with your lunch mates. And every year I was a freaking Indian.
Yeah.
Like, we need to just be better about this holiday.
Yes. I love what the holiday kind of is now, where you get together with your family
what
and
it
give
brings
thanks.
For people, yeah.
And like give things and remind what you're grateful for and all that things. I like that. But yeah, we need to stop doing the whole like, the pilgrims made friends with the Indians.
Yeah. Or even just the sheer non-acknowledgement of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the other wild part, is when I first actually figured out the information of what went on and what caused Thanksgiving to be what it is today. It was so wild to me to sit down and like watch no one even talks about it.
No.
So
I think more and more we got rid of Columbus Day.
Yeah.
And I feel like, okay, what about what Columbus started over? Like, we're on Thanksgiving now. Let's figure this shit out.
I actually saw videos about how some people fast in order to respect those who like lost their lives and stuff on Thanksgiving. And so it's a whole different
that's a whole different holiday.
Whole different than what we're doing.
Because like it's
a bittersweet holiday for sure.
Oh yeah. So if we just look at any holiday we have, and we took it for what it was one thing, and now it's something completely different.
Yeah.
Like Easter was Jesus rose from the dead because he died on the cross a week later.
Now it's a bunny delivering you eggs.
Yes, and we're like, and Christmas is supposed to be the celebration of Jesus's birth,
and it's
which
also
actually wasn't that day.
Fat white man coming down your chimney.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay,
eating your cookies.
I'm like, what? Any holiday is so confusing now.
It is. I think it just needs to be
revamped.
But
keep the food. Ex-nay the turkey, though.
Yeah. Ex-nay the turkey. Ex-nay the weird freaking characters. Why do we have to associate these weird characters with this stuff anyway?
I think the reason there's a lot of weird characters around holidays is to give parents leverage on getting their kids to behave.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the Easter Bunny won't come.
I could see
Santa
how
Santa Claus won't come.
Yeah.
We lost a tooth. The tooth fairy will come. It's a positive thing that you lost a tooth.
Yes. Yeah.
We do make creatures, and a lot of
for
it has
manipulation.
Yes.
And then you have to ruin their innocence by telling them that none of that was real and it was you all along.
And then magic gets stripped away from your essence.
So if we go back to my point, are we really doing?
I do want to just eat good food and hang out with the people I love.
You know what a big I was actually, it's so funny. I was just thinking this last night watching Santa Claus with Tim Allen. And I literally said out loud, I was talking to Dylan about it, but I was like, I definitely like feel like it's such a bummer as you get older to realize as a kid, like these things aren't real. People don't become Santa Claus. People don't just like go to the North Pole. People don't have these magical bridges that take them to a new world and they meet these like because I feel like as a child, at least for me, I feel like it was set like that disassociation and fantasy land was such an escapability.
Yes.
It's like I just want to walk outside and just see a glimpse of like an actual fairy going by. You know what I mean?
It
like,
gives you hope.
It does.
And then when that's taken away, your hope is taken away.
It is. It's
That's
very
depressing.
sad. It is very sad.
I was talking to Colleen on our podcast this week. I mentioned Cindy Lou Who's song, Where Are You Christmas, when it finally hit home for me. And it wasn't, she's like, oh, when you like stop believing in Santa Claus. I was like, no, it actually didn't have to do with it. There's like 2 phases you go through that are so fucking depressing. One, learning that Santa isn't real, elves aren't real, all that stuff is fake. And you're like, oh, okay, like you kind of like, okay, fuck that. But like the holiday's still fun. I still get presents and all this stuff. And then there's a year where you are like decorating the Christmas tree and you're all excited for it. And then you're doing it and you kind of you're like, why am I depressed?
Yeah.
Why am I sad? This isn't bringing me the same joy that it used to. And then you slowly start realizing all the things you love doing, all the traditions that used to bring you just effortless fun and just brought your soul so much happiness was now kind of bringing on this depression for no fucking reason.
Or even anxiety of pressure of like trying to get it done and trying to get all the things up.
And like trying to be like match up to the last year. Trying to be like, we got to make sure this is just as fun as all the years before it. And we talked about how it's like, well, now like as you get older, you have to switch and be like, okay, let's make a new tradition. Let's start new things, which is hard. It's like this really hard phase that I don't think people talk about a lot, where you have to phase out of that Christmas spirit, joy, miracle, wonder as a child and completely abandon that and create something new. Yeah. Because it is a really cool holiday to get together and just celebrate and give each other gifts and express love.
Being a child during Christmas time, if you're lucky enough or privileged enough,
yes,
a lot of that effort is taken away from you, and it's such a surprise factor and a wonder factor and like all this stuff. But like you said, the older you get, it's like the presents get a little less. Now you're expected to bring the dessert for dinner, or you're expected to make the main dish, or like the responsibilities grow and it just becomes more like adult-like. But
and your parents, like I remember my parents, as they should, as every parents do, they're just like, oh, did you still want me to put you, like, you want me to lift you and put the star on the tree?
Yeah.
Like, do you?
Yes, good point.
And you're like, yeah, I still want you to lift.
You're getting older.
Yeah,
and bigger.
and like that's like now, like my dad used to lift us up, and now we make a joke and try and lift him up, and like it's funny or whatever. And it's like, it's so weird though that you feel these feelings, and I never realized anyone else felt them. Yeah, and so I started voicing because no one talks about it, but it does become, you feel sad for no reason, and it's just because you're just not a kid anymore. Yeah, like the vibes change.
I will say that I feel like I have felt those feelings like probably almost every year around these like holiday seasons in my adult life. But after Dylan and I getting our decorations this last weekend and putting up a bunch of stuff, and we were like so excited and, you know, all lovey-dovey about it while we're putting it up. After we sat back and we were like looking at everything, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, what a different experience though, it being in my own home now. Because when I was a kid, although I loved Christmas and my mom loved Christmas, I still remember like, you know, it'd always be like, my dad would get frustrated because he had to pull the things out from the attic, and then my mom would buy more stuff, and then they fight because she just like had too much Christmas stuff, and then we had to put up the giant 20-foot Christmas tree that we had, and then my mom was all crazy about what ornaments went where and who touched what, and like it was always so stressful. And then taking down the stuff was 10,000 times worse than putting it up, because then my parents weren't involved at all. You know what I mean? You had to put it, you had to put it all away. But doing it this year and with a partner that I have such a good relationship with, it was such an enjoyable experience. And I didn't even realize how different it was until I sat back and looked, and I was like, wow, I love that. Yeah. And I love the fact that that's something that now we get to continue going forward. So it was just like, I think a little moment of bringing some of that, like, or not even the same, but a different,
it brought Christmas magic back a little bit.
Yeah, and
I'm really
a new
glad
way.
you got to experience that.
It was great.
You were spot on when you said if you're privileged enough to have a really good Christmas as a kid, because some people never feel that. Yeah. So the feeling we're talking about is when you are privileged, blessed, like lucky enough to have really fun, great Christmases as a kid and experience that stuff, then it like kind of fades away.
Right.
But you can always find it as an adult. You just have to figure out new things.
And
like,
that's the best part is now as an adult, you have the ability to control that.
yeah, like I love Abby and I going out, getting our Christmas tree. We light our fire. We decorate the Christmas tree together. Like that is something that like started bringing me back a little bit. And then, but she would always leave and go home for 2 weeks. And then I'd be by the house by myself. And I'd be like, this is cold. I feel cold.
Yes.
Like my body felt cold. And then, but now she's here this year. So I'm like excited to like maybe start something new or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. And then one last thing that made me like, so as you know, my relationship with my parents, especially my mom, is like definitely rocky and like bittersweet, or was, now that she's passed away. But I will say the holiday season, especially Christmas, that was like the time where she was like in her best mood. Because the only way my mom really showed love was through gift giving.
Okay.
So like it was definitely her like moment to shine. And the other day, my Zariah called my mom Mimi. And so the other day, Zariah was so excited. And
her niece,
Joy's
niece.
my niece. I had to really let go of my control orders because I wanted Christmas trees in certain areas and ornaments in certain areas. But the little girl wanted to do what she wanted to do, and I was just like, let her do what she wants to do. This is fun for her too.
And you can change it when she leaves.
Exactly. But when we stepped back, we all stepped back and kind of looked at her. We're like, I was like, thank you, Zariah, you did so good. Like it looks so good. And she was like, yeah, I love it. And then she looks at me and she goes, it reminds me of Mimi's house.
Oh,
I know, and I was like, thank you.
Thank you. You lived up to
Because in
it.
her own way, like, because she's so
a
innocent.
kid.
She didn't have any sort of relationship with her in that kind of way. So all she knew was the Christmas time, the present time, the good things. So it was so sweet. It was like a small little moment where I feel like in the best way my mom was like present. So that was really special too.
Aww.
So I'm really excited about this year and about next year.
You make it your own, and whatever you liked, you repeat. If you didn't like it, you change it.
Us having our own space and you continuously pushing us to get into this space.
I'm so annoying.
Is already benefiting in many ways.
All right, Abby texted that our dinner's ready.
I'm very excited.
So we're going to go eat. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Rachel Uncensored, the only place on the internet where you can find the uncensored version of me, Rachel Ballinger. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, or follow, or do whatever this platform tells you to do so that you can get notified every time I post a new episode. Love ya!